Hey guys, Cal here bringing you another video. This one is going to be Town Hall 14, the Rush series. We're about 18 and a half weeks in, and like the last video yesterday, I still am having a little bit of cold, but I'm just gonna cut that for a little bit because the more I talk, the more stuffy I get. So let's just go straight into it. We're boosted right now because of war that we are unfortunately going to lose, but we already talked about it last video, don't need to go into it. So if we're going to look at how update is going, we do have our storages being upgraded currently alongside our town hall. What else do we got? Pet house, dark spell factory. So we're upgrading our offensive capabilities just because, you know, we got ourselves that aren't our heroes, so we might need to do our spell factories, our barracks later, just to have access to more opportunity to do various attacks. And yeah, just keep on going. I need to get that pet house up so we can get pets for our heroes, so when we boost those up they become max level as well. But let's go and check out what we're going to be doing today. It's going to be goblin farming once again, actually goblin pushing. We just hit Titan, which is a great time. And just a short little side note before we start. A lot of you have been enjoying the series, and I, of course, greatly appreciate it. And because all of you are enjoying and greatly appreciating it, I would like to know if you are enjoying the formatting of this. Maybe I should do a progress base so people can see what we're doing exactly. But the things we're doing are pretty straightforward, that I don't really feel like I need to do a progress base, but if it helps people kind of gauge the progress, then maybe I'll start doing that, as my base doesn't really matter to me too much. I make wacky bases that never defend anyways, so having a progress base that never defends won't really affect me much either way. So just let me know what you think, and let's get into some pushing. Trying to get to, maybe I'll do a legend attack. That's one of the big reasons why I'm doing pushing right now, is because I want to see how hard it is to stay in legend as a Town Hall 14, and a rushed one nonetheless, because I did see in one of my comments, one of the people commenting on my video, that all they do is spam E-drag, and you just do your 8 attacks a day, and as long as you get 2 stars, because you're so low in legend, a lot of people just don't attack. I don't know why I used invisibility spell. We use wardens here now, so and because people don't attack, you can like keep in that range pretty easily, and you'll never lose loot. If you look at our defense log, we do lose quite a bit of, where do we see loot? Oh, of loot up here, like 600,000, 500,000 every single time we get attacked, which sucks. And it adds up, and to be in legend you never actually lose any loot, and you just kind of gain loot. So even though you might be gaining less loot up there in legends, and you kind of have to maintain your attacks, you know, if you miss a day you can't like make up attacks to get your loot. You're just kind of stuck with a consistent loot, and you're rewarded with good loot through logging on and attacking daily. And maybe that is worth it just for the sake of protecting that loot, especially at the end of the season where you have a ton of loot stored up. So I think we're going to try doing that. It seems like it would be worth trying out. Oh, I didn't put enough sneaky goblins. Come on, goblins, you can make it. Yeah. So maybe we'll try that. And any way to really, I know I'm the sneaky goblin guy, but any way to lessen the amount of sneaky goblins I have to use would be great here, especially for the current event. I really don't want to be missing out on this frozen arrow because I'm sneaky goblin farming all day. So being able to be in legend and kind of do E-drag attacks, maintain that trophy range, and kind of keep upgrading that way will probably be pretty beneficial in the long run, and I definitely want to try that out. And if I can just bang out my attacks really quickly, it means I can sneaky goblin farm on other accounts that might need it, like the technical account, which is the one where we're just upgrading offense and then moving on, not going quite as fast as this account, but not going as slow as the account that is maxing everything out before going to the next one. So just being able to kind of switch around which account is sneaky goblin farming and being able to kind of just sustain up there will make it so that we can, one, of course, get a lot of ore, but two, not play the game as much. And I know, I don't know if this is a common thing, but I played a lot of MapleStory growing up, and I stopped playing that game because it felt like the point of the game was to play enough so that you can get strong enough so that you don't need to play the game anymore. So playing the game so you don't have to play the game is real. I get it. And it's kind of the mentality that I was kind of thinking of here. We're trying to get up there so we don't have to play as much, but it's actually opening up so we can play on other accounts. So definitely we'll give it a go. Yo, spiral base. I always like the spiral bases. They're really cool. Don't really defend well though. They're like the cool version of the ring base. But yeah, definitely let me know if you think that would work. Definitely gonna try it anyways. But it would be nice to know if people would enjoy some Legend League attacks. It would just mean that this account probably will have shorter episodes. But we'll have like legend attacks, so maybe that'll be interesting to people. And of course, one account will always be sneaky goblin farming. Maybe not until the event's over, but the event is almost over. It's like 10 days, so it probably won't be too long. We'll just keep on chugging, but always one account will be sneaky goblin. So we'll always have that content no matter what, as it's just soothing and I don't really have to think. You just kind of talk, and I do enjoy the talking content. I mean, at least for me, it leads to like longer videos, but it feels like we get to talk about the strategies and kind of discuss things within the game that might not be talked about in other more structured videos. And I've had a lot of good discussion with fellow I don't want to say clanmates because you're in the comment section, but also clanmates who are in the clan, which I guess I should shout out. If you want to join the clan, we do be warring every day for the stuff, and we're currently 38 out of 50, and all you have to do is say YouTube and you'll be put in. We're starting to get a little bit more strict on who gets to stay and who is going to leave, as we do want to progress various aspects of our clan quicker. So we definitely want more warring people to get more war EXP, and we definitely want to get our clan capital up. We have plenty of activeness though, so we don't have to worry about the clan games specifically. We haven't needed to get strict about that, but if that starts falling behind, we might have to get strict about it. But because war right now, I don't have too many goblins left. Because war is kind of the forefront of this, we might have to put a town hall cap, or town hall minimum of whatever town hall the rush series, not the rush series, the non-rush series is at. That level will probably be the lowest. So right now town hall 10 will be the lowest, and we'll have to kind of remove people that are in that area. But making a second clan is always an option, so there's definitely workarounds for people that still want to be within the community once before we get Discord, which we'll inevitably get. Just been a bit lazy about it, of course, but that's going to be it for today's video. We got plenty of attacks in. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 attacks in. We didn't even have our second army because we already attacked in war, so good pushing session so far. Already at 4,200. Trying to get to Titan, which is 5,000. That's a lot, but going to keep on pushing. This is definitely the best way to do it. and you'll also get plenty of loot while doing it. Not a ton, but definitely enough that you'll, if you're pushing, you will fill up your storages over time and just be able to keep whatever you want down at all times. So hopefully you all did enjoy the video. This one feels a little bit less stuffy than the last video. That one was pretty bad, but stay tuned for the next video, which is going to be the Strategic Rush series. And yeah, I hope to see you all in the next video. Peace.